Hello and welcome to the Localize plugin for Figma tutorial. In this video, we're going to discuss the following topics: how Figma plugin works, installing and setting up the plugin, pushing translations from Figma to Localize, pulling translation back to Figma, working with screenshots, linking text to existing translation keys, creating page duplicates. So why is this plugin so useful? Suppose you're designing an interface on Figma. There are text elements like header, label, and a button text. You would like to share these texts with translators to translate everything properly. How would you achieve that? Copy every text message to a document? No, this is very tedious and error-prone. Should you copy your text directly to a Localize project? That's better, but you probably wouldn't want to perform this task manually, right? Moreover, you may need to see how the localized design looks and if there's enough space. Of course, manually copying translated text is not an option here. Meet our plugin for Figma, which does heavy lifting for you and makes the described process much faster. How does it work? So we have a Figma design with some text. You would like to push these texts to Localize and translate them. All you need to do is install our plugin. Choose what Localize project to work with, what language to use, how the new keys should be named, and what platform they should belong to. Then you just wait for a couple of seconds and all your text will be available on Localize. Moreover, it is possible to automatically generate screenshots for each key showing where and how the text is being displayed in your interface. After translating text to another language, you may want to see how the localized interface will look. To achieve that, you simply select a language in the plugin and pull the corresponding translations. The interface will be updated nearly instantly. What if your localized project already contains some of the text from Figma? That's not a problem. You may choose to manually link Figma text element to an existing key on Localize or even perform this operation automatically. In this case, our plugin will try to match Figma text to existing translations on Localize instead of creating duplicates. New translation keys will be created only for those texts that could not be matched. Okay, now let's proceed to practice and see how to work with the plugin. The first step is installing the plugin itself. Therefore, navigate to the Figma application and open your project. Then, in the top left corner, click on the menu icon and proceed to Plugins, Manage Plugins. You will be presented with a page listing all your installed plugins. Click Discover Plugins, then type Localize in the search box and press Enter. Finally, click Install next to the plugin, and this is it. Return to your Figma project. Open the main menu again and navigate to Plugins, Localize. Press Connect your Localize account and allow access. You may also switch to another Localize account as necessary by clicking the corresponding button. After performing this operation, close the current tab and return to the project. You'll be presented with a setup dialog. For now, let's choose Create New Project from the drop-down. I'll name my new project Figma Demo. English will be used as a base language, and new keys should be assigned to the web platform. Next, choose the default key naming pattern. There are quite a lot of available options with different capitalization and delimiters to be used. I'll keep the default option. Finally, enable or disable the Sync Text Formatting option. If this option is enabled and the text contains words with additional styling, the plugin will synchronize it properly. For example, if you have a text, Welcome to the app, note that the word app is bold. The corresponding translation value on Localize will contain the B tag as shown here. Now you can push your text from Figma to Localize and start editing them or translating into other languages. To choose which language should be populated, use this drop-down. As long as our new project has only one language, currently we only see English. Next, press Push All to import all text elements to Localize. Alternatively, select one or more elements and press Push Selected. Note that the chosen text elements are displayed here in this list and you may adjust key names as needed. Also, for each key, it is possible to set a character limit, and Localize will respect this setting. In other words, it will not be possible to enter a translation that goes over this limit. Let's push all elements to Localize for now. You will see a handful of options. Match Figma text to existing translations in Localize. This option is useful in cases when your project already has existing translations. When this option is enabled, the plugin will take each text element and try to link it to existing translations in your Localize project. We will see how this works a bit later. Create missing keys in Localize. If this option is enabled, the plugin will create all missing translation keys in your Localize project. As you remember, we've already chosen a naming pattern, and so, for example, the key for this register text will be named registration.register. Therefore, a key with this name will be created for us if we enable the option. Link new duplicate text in Figma to a single Localize key. If checked, duplicate text in Figma will be matched to a single Localize key. Otherwise, a new Localize key will be created for each duplicate text block. Tag newly created keys. When enabled, you may provide one or more tags that will be assigned to the newly added translation keys. For example, let's enter Figma_demo. Update localized translations with modified text from Figma. If checked, all already linked keys in Localize will be updated with the modified text from Figma. Update screenshots. If checked, screenshots in Localize will be created or updated with the new ones. This is a very useful option which allows you to provide translators with additional context explaining how the specific text element will be used in your application. Let's disable this option for now and return to it in a couple of minutes. Push hidden elements. If this option is enabled, then even if the chosen text elements are hidden in Figma, they will still be uploaded to Localize. After you are ready, press Proceed to push text elements to Localize. Once this operation is completed, you will see a quick summary in this dialog box. Now let's proceed to Localize and open our new Figma demo project. As you can see, all three text elements were pushed and assigned with the Figma_demo tags. Next, let's add a new language to our project. For example, Russian. After providing Russian translations, I would like to pull them to Figma. Return back to Figma app and click on the Languages drop-down. Note that the Russian language is already present here. We're being reminded that English text will be replaced with Russian. That's okay, so click Proceed. And as you can see, all text elements are being translated nearly instantly. Using the same approach, you may switch back to English translations with just a couple of clicks. Works like magic! Now let's talk about screenshots. In order to automatically generate and update screenshots on Localize, you will firstly need to group your Figma elements into frames. To draw a frame, access Regional Tools in the top menu and choose Frame. Alternatively, just press F. Start drawing and group as many elements as needed. For each frame, a separate screenshot will be created. After drawing a frame, make sure all elements were actually placed there. Here in the left menu, it says we have one frame, and all elements now live inside it, which is correct. To group elements into frames, you may also select them from here in this menu while holding Control key. Then press the right mouse button and choose Frame Selection. Now select English language from the drop-down and press Push All again. Enable the Update Screenshots option and click Proceed. Return to Localize project and note that the keys were assigned with screenshots. For each key, there is even a highlighted area showing where exactly the text is located. This area may be adjusted or completely removed as needed by pressing on this small icon in the bottom right corner. Alternatively, you may press on the Screenshots button in the top menu and open the screenshot. Here you may either unlink a key from the screenshot or edit coordinates by pressing on this icon with dots. Press Edit Coordinates and adjust the highlighted area as needed. After you're done, press Save. Also, let's see how our plugin plays with existing projects, the ones that already have translations in place. Here, for example, I have a project with English and French languages and two keys, email and welcome. Let's connect this project to Figma. First of all, we need to disconnect the plugin from the current project. To do that, press on the cog icon. Here you may disconnect the project, log out from Localize, change the key naming pattern, adjust the base design language, choose a platform for all newly created keys, enable or disable the sync text formatting option. Click Disconnect the project. This warning says all settings will be erased from the current Figma project. Click OK and relaunch the plugin. Choose an existing project from the drop-down. Adjust other settings as needed and click Finish Setup. Instead of simply pushing all the keys, let's select them. Click on this small key icon next to your email text. It says that a matching translation was found on Localize. As long as this translation already exists, we don't want to duplicate it by creating another key for the given Figma element. Therefore, let's establish a link between the design element and the key. To do that, select the found translation by pressing on a small circle and click Link. Now the text on Figma will be linked to a chosen key, and the key name here changes to just Email. The link can be removed by clicking on the key icon again and pressing Unlink. The welcome text can also be linked to an existing key manually, but I will not do that on purpose. Let's see if the plugin can establish a link for us automatically. Make sure Match Figma Text to Existing Translations in Localize is enabled. Let's also tag the newly created keys with the Figma tag. Click Proceed. Return to Localize project and note that only one key register was created because two other keys were simply linked to Figma text elements. That's exactly what we wanted to achieve. The final thing to note is that you may also assign custom translation statuses to the created or updated keys. This option will be available only if the corresponding feature is enabled in the Localize project. To enable it, open the project, click More, Settings, scroll to the Quality Assurance section, and enable Custom Translation Statuses. Next, click Add Status. Give it a name and choose one of the colors. Optionally, enable the Allow Multiple Custom Statuses per Translation. Then, click Save Changes and return to Figma. Now we have two additional options. Apply Custom Translation Statuses to Inserted Translations. Allows you to add a custom status to the newly created translations. If you enabled multiple statuses per translation, then it will be possible to select more than one item from the dropdown. Apply Custom Translation Statuses to Updated Translations. Allows you to add one or more statuses to the updated translations. Let's enable this option and choose our recently created custom status. Click Proceed. Wait for the operation to complete, and then return to Localize. Note that the registration.register key now has a custom status represented as a yellow circle. The screenshot for this key was also updated. Great job! Finally, our plugin enables you to create page duplicates based on the initial design. To achieve that, click Duplicate. Fill in the following options. Page to update. You can either choose an existing duplicate to update or create a new duplicate. If you've chosen an existing page, then all other options will be hidden. Name of the duplicate page. Enter a name for your new duplicate. Also, choose the duplicate type. Create with key names. The duplicate page will contain all your text elements replaced with the corresponding translation keys. This can be very convenient for your developers as they will be able to see where exactly each key is being used. Create with language. Your duplicate will contain all text elements replaced with their translations in the chosen language. After you click Proceed, a new Figma page will be created for you. To switch between pages, click on this drop-down in the top left corner and choose one of the elements. And this concludes our tutorial. Please don't hesitate to contact us if you have any further questions, and stay with Localize.